Hey everybody, this is Michelle with Creative Operation, and I'm back today to share with you my hashtag Crafty Goals 2024 March 1st edition. And we're going to start off today by kind of showing you some of the things that I have made this particular month. I have been very busy. Although I didn't have like a whole lot of deadlines this month because I had prepared some things that were going live in February. And I just received my newest design team package that's not due until next month, so I'm starting to work on that. But I did have a lot of time to kind of do some other things. So I did some tutorials, I did some things, and I also smashed a bunch of stuff because not only is this the Crafty Goals 2024, but it's also the Smasher Crafty Stash 2024, and we are endeavoring to do some things. So if you have watched these videos, then thank you so much for coming back. I'm going to talk to you about the things that I have made, and then I'm also going to talk to you about kind of where my goals were. I'll go through my planner with you, and then we'll talk about next month. So real quick, I wanted to share that my friend has she gave me a bunch of craft supplies. She is focusing on her painting. My BFF is an amazing artist. I cannot even believe it. I can't draw. I can't paint. I can't hardly even color. I can do paper crafts. I can design albums, but she is like brilliant at that. She has decided to focus more on that. So she gave me a bunch of craft supplies. Now she gave me a lot of like half paper kits, kind of like, partial paper kits. And I sat down, and one of the things that I wanted to do was go through and smash them. So I still have just one pack that I need to finish smashing. So I will finish that and bring it back next month. But this is like some of the stuff that I have made with the papers that she gave me. This one here, I love this one, and I am going to do a tutorial on this here coming up soon. This is an album that's made out of envelopes that I came up with and used some stuff from my stash, and then again used papers that she had given me. This is SEI. I don't even, honestly, I think that company is long gone now. It's called Summer Woods, and I don't even know what year it came from. She and I used to go to the Creative Keepsakes conventions every year, and SEI was always there, and we always bought stuff. And I still even have full collections that I haven't even used yet. But she had this paper, and again, it's called Summer Woods, and it just turned out to be a cute album. I had started with an idea, and then I kind of added to it, and I'll just kind of show it to you real quick, but I will come back and do a tutorial on this envelope album, and it just turned out adorable. And this is literally all from scraps. So she gave me partial kits, and I went to town, and all of the things here, that's all kits. The only thing I added was some brown seam binding that I had in the tags here. But all the other fibers, all of the papers, the buttons, everything came from that partial kit. And I just put it together, made this really super cute album. One of the other kits was a baby kit. And this was, let's see, Simple Stories, Oh Baby. And this came from 2018. And what I decided to do with this one was to make cards. So I just took the scraps and the leftover chipboard stickers and all the things that she had given me. And again, she had made projects with them. So this is all just, leftovers. And I put them together and made some really cute cards. So I just made cards, and they turned out adorable. I just love how these turned out. This one here, she even had some of the coordinating cardstock that she had left over, so I just kind of utilized that, used the extra stickers, and I made some great cards, and just used it up, and I totally smashed it. So these were partial kits again. I didn't have like any full kits that I smashed this time, but I did smash, like, I think it was 4 partial kits. So I think I can call that goal kind of met. One of the other kits that she had given me had just a little bit in there, just a couple pieces. This was Simple Stories Travel Notes, and I made 4 envelope seals, a card, and then I made washi words. And so what I'm talking about washi words was I took the word stickers that they have on the sticker sheets and I just put them on scraps of paper. Okay, and then I used my Dangle scissors, and I'll show you those. I've had these forever, by McGill, and I just cut the edges. So then what you can do is then take and put a piece of score tape on the back, and then you can use these as decorations for other projects later. So I decided to do that. So I made like 8 of those in different little things that I thought was fun. And then I took, and they had some circle stickers with these hearts stickers, and I just layered those. And then this circle sticker was just the arrow, and I just layered those on some pattern paper. And then you can put, you know, washi tape on this and use these as envelope seals. So I thought that was kind of fun. Or you can use these as, you know, an embellishment. You can use these on top of like a rosette, whatever. I have some travel ideas coming up, and I thought that would be kind of fun. But then I made this card as well. And, you know, I didn't have hardly anything left over from the stuff that she had given me. But I was able to make this card, and I just used some stickers. I used some pattern papers, bumped them up with a little bit of foam tape, and made this really cute card. So I thought that was pretty fun too. I'm going to get this one kind of out of the way for just a second. And let me get these out of the way too. So as we go through these, we can make some room. And let's go on to the next thing. So I'll put these off to the side because those aren't smash items. But then she also gave me some Easter stuff. Now, I had kind of gone through all of my Easter stuff, so I didn't really have anything left over. And then she gave me this. So that was pretty cool. So what I did was I used a tutorial that I will link down below, not mine, from Jen Palmer of Scrapping Under the Influence. And she made this really cute tutorial for a box that was an easel card. Okay, so it stands up like so you can see that from the side. Okay, easel card. And then I use stickers underneath here, and then it has the drawer underneath where you can put goodies in. So I thought that was a kind of a fun idea to do for an Easter project, and turned out really, really cute. These were not the first ones I made. The first one I made with her tutorial was this one. And this one was made from, and I'll tell you that real quick, Cartabella's Spring Market, which was a 2018 project, or a paper collection as well. And I added some flowers to that. But again, this is all scraps here. And then when you open this up, that's what it looks like underneath. It stands up. And then the drawer here. And I used one of the cut-aparts, the only cut-apart that was that size left over, to put inside the drawer. So I thought that was kind of fun. So I did that. So I made 3 of these. If I can get that back in, I can. I can do it. I know I can. So I made 3 of those. And then I had some leftovers. Again, this was Echo Park, and she had 2 different collections in the package that were partial. Easter Wishes from 2019 and Celebrate Easter from 2017. I also, so I did this. This was a tutorial that I did back in 2021, and I'll put a link to that tutorial down below. I had a blank from that tutorial left over that I had made during that video, and it's been sitting since then in a pile of folios and things that I have made during tutorials and hadn't done anything with. So I did something with it. So I'll show you the inside of that. And again, I'll put the tutorial for this. But again, I used the leftovers. This was banner strip here. It says Easter Fun on it. And then I put some stickers on the back here. Added the ribbon here. And then this is just a big collection of stacked chipboard stickers that I added to the front. And then some plain flat stickers underneath to give dimension. I thought that turned out really pretty. Then when you open it up, look how cute. And this was all just scraps. Just strategically used. I used some of the cardstock that she had left over. In here is an accordion pocket, and then I just used some white paper that I had kind of laying around. I used a border sticker on the top of that, and then here's another photo mat here, just plain. Isn't that cute though? With the little sheep. I just love that. And then over here we have more tags. And then we have that. The little bunny chipboard sticker here. Turn it over. There's more pockets. And I was just able to make a really cute album. Now, you know, this is perfect for Easter Day. You know, taking pictures of the kids, looking at their, you know, Easter egg baskets and going on their Easter egg hunts. I had a little piece of pattern paper left over, so I made a tag out of that with one of the pieces of cardstock and then one of the stickers that was on the bigger side, and I just backed it on a little piece of cardstock, put that in there, and then there's another photo mat here. Look at the little chicks. I layered the stickers. Isn't that cute? And so there's the back of that. So that's how I smashed that partial collection. And then if we go back to this one here with the spring market, I did a tutorial on a new lid using your explosion board to make the lid. And it turned out really good. So I'll link the tutorial for the lid down below. I didn't do it for the whole entire box. Just for the lid because it was a new idea and it worked out really good. So there's the inside of the lid, and then I put a sticker here. You could tuck a picture down below. Okay. And then it opens up. This partial collection had a couple of 12 by 12 papers in it that I used, and then I used scraps to kind of fill in the blanks. So this one is a 2 layer explosion box, and then what I did was used pattern paper only, which I hadn't done before. I've usually used cardstock to do this, and this time I decided to use the pattern paper, and I love how this came out. And it was really fun to be able to use the pieces left over and create a fun little quick album and gift box, because since it only has the 2 layers, you can totally fit a gift in there, a nice small gift. So I was thinking, like, you know, Mother's Day. And there's the lid. There's the inside of the lid. Oh, I didn't show you that. So when you untie this, you have a little accordion album in the top. Okay. So that is what I made with that. And then the other thing, I made one more thing with the leftovers from that collection. I just thought that turned out really good. Or a couple more things, I should say. I made a couple cards, so I had enough to make a couple cards, and they're just really simple. Used leftover stickers. I had to use this Van sticker. I just had to. So these were also flowers that she had given me. So I layered those up, and I just think it turned out adorable. Little beautiful. Oh, I made 3 cards. Simple, 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 but really, really nice. And there was a cut apart that I trimmed down, and then I edge punched the bottom of it. I think it turned out really pretty. I just really like how this turned out. So those were what I did with that. And then let's see over here. This was a fun one that I played with too. She gave me some Echo Park's I Am Mom, and I didn't catch the date on this one. I made 10 cards out of it. I just kind of went to town on making cards, so I'll just go through real quick. So again, I layered scraps and just kind of did whatever I felt like doing, and I just spent some time, watched a little TV while I was doing it, added a little bling on this one, layered this sticker, and just made a cute little set of cards. So Mother's Day is coming up, and so I was kind of trying to keep that in the back of my mind. And yeah, so I have a craft fair coming up, and I thought, well, this would be perfect to take and, you know, sell for Mother's Day cards. I just thought these were kind of cute. So, and they're fun, and they're not, you know, kind of the usual. They're a little funny and sassy, and I just think they're really cool. So there's that one, and then this one, and again, just layering stickers and scraps of paper and just seeing what I could come up with. And I smashed that whole stash as well. I love that one. That one cracks me up. And I think this one is super, super sweet. This one a mom could give to her daughter for Mother's Day. I think that's amazing. This one here I thought was really cute. I like the cameras in here. The cameras are just so cute. And there you go. So I made 10 cards out of what was left over with that. So another thing that I tried to play with was making some pens. And I saw a video, and honestly, I can't remember what it is, and I hope if I can find it. But there's a lot of folks that do like dangles for their pens and things, so I kind of tried my hand at it. I'm not super thrilled with it. I think they're too big, but you know, it was a start. So I just grabbed some beads and some elastics, and this actually came from the little doodads to hook to your, you know, face masks, the COVID face masks. I had some of those in my stash, so I kind of use that as a way to hook it around my pen, and made that. So I'm gonna play with this some more and see what I can do. But I just literally put elastic through it so that you could, you know, wrap it around your pen, and then you could take it off and, you know, put it on another pen if you wanted to. But this is a neat way to, you know, kind of if you're taking, you know, if you're going somewhere and you want to make sure that you get your pen back, that's how you know that's your pen. And so I did that. And then I found another video. Well, I looked at several videos on doing pens and things, showing you to put glitter inside of a ballpoint. And I thought that turned out kind of cute. I don't know if you can see this or not, but you know, I mean, it's glitter in there. And then, I layered, it was Valentine's Day when I did this. I made a rosette, I added a glitter heart, some ribbon, and then I just kind of glued the pen right in between underneath the rosette and then the backing of this. And then I had this felt heart sticker, and I just thought that was kind of cute idea. I might make some more of these for the craft fair just because I think it's kind of fun. But that was one of the things I did. So yeah, that was a lot of talking and a lot of show and tell for what I did do. So if we get my planner out, one of the other things that I did do was I made like a paper clip, a hidden paper clip kind of tab here, to kind of denote where my February Crafty Goal tally was. So I did a lot of lists about what, you know, I did. I just kind of kept a list of everything. Here's the partial kits that I did. I forgot to add I Am Mom, so I actually had 5 partial kits that I did. I did a lot of projects. Some of the projects were from retreats and subscriptions from Country Craft Creations. So we have virtual retreats. We have a subscription box called Seasons of Creativity, and I did projects from those subscriptions and retreats, and we had a heck of a good time. We've got another one coming up in April 13th, I believe it is. It's a one-day retreat. We're having Birthday Bash number 2. I will put a link down below if you want to go check that out. I'm going to be doing a project for that one as well, so that's one of the things I have to work on in March. I try to keep a tally of all the different things that I made. So like my pens, my washi words, you know, just kind of keeping a tally here. I also made some jewelry, and I apologize, I did not bring them downstairs. I have them upstairs. I put them up. But I did do that. And then I also, if I can find my dangle, whatever I did with it. Oh yeah, here. So I was playing with, I got a new jewelry tool. That was kind of cool, and it makes eyelet eyes really nicely. So I got to playing with that. So I have a lobster clasp here, and then there was a chain, and then I just used jump rings, and then I made the little eyelet pins for these beads. And with that tool, let me show you this tool. It is the coolest thing ever. And I got it at a local craft store. It's called a one-step looper, and it just is amazing. Let me see. I think I have, let me show you what it does. It is the coolest thing. If you can find one of these, you need to get one if you're a jewelry maker. So you take your head pin, like you put your bead on it. I don't have a bead on this one right now, but when you put it in this thing, okay, so like you would have your bead down here, for example, and then you just crimp it, and it makes your head pin. I mean, look at that. So you might have to tweak it a little bit because I did bend it a little bit when I put it in there, but it makes a perfect little pin. I just thought that was the coolest toy ever, and I played with it one day, and I made a bunch of earrings because I was playing with it, and then I made this little dangle here with just these beads, and they're all just linked to a chain, and I used my little looper to make the head pins, you know, make the pins, the eye pins, I should say, for my beads. And so this is going to go probably on an album spine at some point when I get the right papers for that. So I did that. That tool is the coolest thing. So Vintage One Step Looper. And it is by the Beadsmith. So if you want to see this, and I think the item number is VPLLOOP. So check that out if you are into making jewelry or dangles or anything like that, because it is a really cool little tool. All right, so I played with that. So I just kind of have been trying to keep a track of that. I am rambling. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys aren't like going crazy with this. So video tracker here. I talked about this before. When I do a video, sometimes it's in stages, like I'll film it one day and then maybe the next day I'll do the editing and saving and stuff like that. So I have a checklist to know where I'm at with those videos, keep track of it. I did 10 total videos, which were tutorials and or shares in the month of February. So that was pretty good. 10 videos in, you know, 29 days. That's not too shabby. I do have a page for my March tally ready to go, and I have my March video tracker, and you can see that Crafty Goals is the number one, or the first one on the list, so we're going to do that. The other goal I had was my Gnome project, and this is an Afghan that I made, or I am making. And so far in January, I went to town. I did like 5 different months. February, I only got June done. I got July done, except for I didn't like weave in the ends and borders, so I'm not counting that. As far as getting that done, that'll be done in March. But I'm way ahead of schedule. My idea was to get 1 block done per month, and I am ahead of schedule, so I'm doing well on that. I did get 1 block done, so that is good. I did my stats, and for YouTube, I did get 225 new subscribers, so I thought that was amazing. So thank you everybody so much for all your support. I really appreciate that. Again, I'm not monetized. I just want to do this because I love doing it. So thank you so much for supporting me and supporting my crafty habit. So the other sites didn't do that great, but they never really do, and that's fine. The YouTube is the big one. So thank you for all of that. And then so here is kind of my sheet to kind of look at the numbers. So 13 albums, journals, folios, boxes, etc. in total this month. I did do my Christmas cards, and I did do 25 other cards. So I did pretty good on that. Did 1 Afghan square. I didn't smash a whole pack, but I did smash 5. 5 packs, because I told you I forgot to add the I Am Mom, so that should be a 5. And I did 2 layouts. I did a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, which included my pens and my jewelry and stuff like that. Let me show you the Christmas card. So every month I am doing Christmas cards because I want to do at least 10 a month to try to get ready for Christmas. Now, I'm making like little kits for the month, and so as I do them, when I get, oh, this is January. I didn't want to show you January. I want to show you February. Where'd it go? Because I already showed January. So for February, the card kit that I made for myself, I've been trying to find like really simple ways to smash the Christmas papers that I had picked out to use for all of this. I used a tutorial by Krystal's Cards, and the blog post is on, it was actually done in 2015, so it's a little bit old, but it's called For You 3 Ways. God, I can't even read my own handwriting. So basically, I just, I found what I wanted to find, and I drew a quick little kind of diagram, and then I made a kit. So I'll just real quick go through here and show you how these turned out. So basically, I took the strips of my scraps that I have put aside for this project, and used my ribbons and just used a little bit of sticker there and stickers on the inside, and that's what I did. So these are the 10 cards that I made. And I'll just go through these real quick. They turned out gorgeous. I mean, don't you think they turned out gorgeous? Super simple. And I have like all these cards. So I'll put a link down below for this so you can see her official tutorial that she did and where I got the idea, because this is obviously not my idea. And I'm really, I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to be highlighting other creators out there trying to use up my scraps. And I had a lot of strips. I didn't have to really cut a lot of these too much. I can't even open that. So I wanted to, you know, I kind of did a search on what to do with your strips to make some cards. So I thought this was kind of fun. So this is the ones I made in February. Now, for the month of March, I made my little kit already. So that's one of the other things I did. And this kit is a Fast and Furious Friday using scraps. Linda's Stamping Escape blog post back in 2014. And what she did was a woven type of card. So I did make one as an example, and then I put together my kit. So I got my stickers, I got my papers ready to go. Here, I got them all grouped in the groups I want. I've got my little enamel dots ready to go. So they're going to go in here, and then sometime during the month of March, I'm putting these together. Okay, so I'm making my little card kit. So when I'm like, I don't know what I want to do, or I just want something that doesn't require a lot of concentration, I just want to watch TV and do it, you know, that's how I'm doing this. So this is what the card will look like. You layer strips onto a piece of cardstock and then put it on your card base, and then you have a sticker here, and then on the inside I'm just going to put a pretty little sticker somewhere on the inside, maybe a sentiment. But this is kind of the basic idea of this card, and I love how that looks. I think it's beautiful. You could also do it horizontally as well if you had some stickers that you wanted to use in that direction. So there's a lot of things you could do with this particular design. But anyway, and then I'm going to use an enamel dot in the middle of the kind of woven piece. So that's what I'm doing. That was a lot, wasn't it? Okay. I love this project. This project is so much fun, and it's so much fun to really kind of you know, smash my stash, make the things. Look how pretty these are. And these were all from scraps. Look at this. These are all scrap projects, and look how much I made. I've got stuff for Easter ready to go. I have got stuff for Mother's Day ready to go. I've got a cute pen that I can use. I mean, seriously, this is amazing. All right, you guys, I'm done rambling. This was, again, for hashtag Crafty Stash 2024. Link down below for all of the other creators out there that are in this particular collaboration. If you want to be a part of it, please feel free to use hashtag Crafty Goals 2024. Use hashtag Smash Your Crafty Stash 2024. And, you know, join the party. This is a lot of fun, and it's really satisfying when I see, you know, all of the things that I have been able to do, and all of the scraps that I've been able to get rid of and, you know, utilize and make beautiful things instead of they're just sitting in a basket in your craft room. So yeah, get your scraps out, do your things, and thanks for watching. So check out all the links in the description down below this video, and I will see you again in March. Happy crafting, have a great month, stay crafty, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.